Dorm halls such as twin towers and commons let many students stay in single dorms, but for the students who live in the double dorms have to deal with the potential problems of having a roommate, which can vitally change a student's college experience.
There are some people who clean twice a day. There are some people who clean their room once a week, but it definitely affects it with living with another person. It's definitely a source of conflict commonly, I think.
Studying can be affected by a roommate as well, depending on what company they bring into the dorm or what times they get back from class.
Personally, I think it depends on the relationship, of course. But in general terms, it's harder working around another person. The hours at which you work can be affected heavily. So if I would get off at class at 8, then I'm more likely to be doing work at midnight than I am if I'm done at class at 2. That will sometimes conflict if your roommate has the opposite schedule, for instance.
According to Marshall Housing and Residence Life, there are ways to fix these problems, with some of the ways being honest about your expectations, be open to learning something new, and be flexible and willing to compromise.
It's better to address it sooner because the small things can add up, and before you know it, you might get in a big fight, or it might just get worse, and you don't want that.
If your roommates or suitemates are not picking up after themselves and it's making you a little bit upset, the best way to go about it is through communication. Aaron Dickens, MU Report.